Lesson number 8. Shall we get into what this does for your professional life now, yeah? So things are nice, stable in the home, yeah, as much as they can be, yeah. So okay. Alright, so things in your interpersonal relationships are going well now. So what does this do for your professional life? What this does, let me get my coffee. What this does is, so yeah, you're inspired. You're inspired. You motivated. Also, so let's just take it back to the home life as well, yeah? You're becoming more organised. You know, because you've addressed what you've got time for. These kind of things as well, yeah, they attract the business partners too, yeah. They even help you change career even. They help you to do this. Can help you to do this as well. You know. There's only so many times I can say go back to step 1, isn't it? Well, things like, okay, so becoming not so when you don't like your job, yeah, it's a lot easier to become triggered when you're at work, yeah, and even at home. So for some time I was saying to you, you love life, fit your work life, you work life, fit your love life. Because it's a lot easier to become triggered, you see, when you're unhappy. It's a lot easier. So if you are in that situation, okay, and you recognize it, yeah, you see, it starts to become a lot more manageable, yeah, because now you have so not just so you don't just have coping mechanisms, yeah, but you're able to balance the two, okay. You're able to balance the home, you're able to balance the work, alright. You're able to see situations with other people becoming a lot more manageable. You are you're showing up a lot more prepared, a lot more professional, yeah. It's very important to build up this kind of support system around you, yeah. It makes you more prepared to network, okay. It does. It really, really does. We're gonna take it to next year. The encouragement as well, yeah. Yeah, it seems to be there, yeah. It seems to be available to you. And yeah, okay, so speaking of career changes, you're able to pick up a lot more easier too. Like, yes, yeah, so if you're in the wrong professional job, yeah, you don't feel like this is right for you anymore, you can pick up on it a lot easier, because you start to understand, yeah, as well, that speaking of love languages, you start to understand too, like, how you want to be supported, and you start to recognize as well what it is exactly you're implementing, and you're starting to understand, yeah, your worth here, yeah. You're starting to understand what you're worth, and really and truly, yeah, by what you have put in, yeah. Yeah, not just I work so hard, yeah. No, you really start to think about what you offer, yeah. And then that, it starts to make things a little clearer, yeah. about where to go with that. Yeah. Because you see, when it comes to professions, yeah, many professions, yeah. Yeah, I mean, which I changed careers many times. I consider myself a professional. Yeah. I really am. I'm a professional. Yes, I was able to. Yeah, in not staying as well where I wasn't happy. Um, I was able to definitely, um, you know, consider. Yeah, I'm looking for another word. So I can just see validate again. Yeah. Well, the validation. Yeah, give myself that validation again for what I was actually doing, to how I was being treated. I could see my worth. And again, with the home life, this definitely, it's a lot easier to make these transitions when your home life is stable. This is really when you start to build your, not only your own, where you've been building your own sense of worth, but we start talking about stuff like net worth now. you know, and it's becoming more clear to you even. Yeah, now you noticing too. Yeah, if there's any kinds of, well, let's just say what the kind of relationships you have do and don't need to. Yeah, okay. Because we've already done that. Yeah, we've already got these people out of our lives. Yeah. Okay. That was causing us pain. Yeah, we've already done this, and mended the relationships that needed to be. Yeah, like with your family and and yes, being of service, yeah, to them, and your boyfriends, your husband, your fiance. Yeah, you see. So, you know, you know, like this. So it's now it's a lot easier, isn't it, to detect if you are really in the right place here when it comes to your career, and yeah, your finances. You start managing your finances a lot better. Okay, you start becoming prepared, yeah, for what is next. What is next? What is next? You start to build a life, yeah, around your dreams, yeah. You've been doing that anyway. Okay, when it comes to yourself and your love, yeah, and your values, but we're just taking it up here a notch now, yeah, even further with getting your money right. So we're gonna really talk about this here in the next one, and the next one going to be talking about purpose.